Hi. Since we're rapidly approaching the deadline for the information paper, I thought I'd take a few minutes to talk to you about what I'm expecting from you on this paper. In your unit folder, you will find the document Rubrics. This is a sheet that I use to help me grade your papers. I don't assign a certain number of points for each of the elements I list, but instead, the sheet keeps me focused on what I'm looking for in an ideal paper as I grade. Since this is a Post-English 101 class, you'll see that I expect you to be able to write a well-organized paper. Mechanically, the paper should conform to MLA guidelines, both for citations and for the works cited page, and in the way that the paper has a proper header and is double-spaced throughout. If you're unfamiliar with MLA, Google MLA Purdue OWL or stop by our Writing Center and get a handout. Now, everybody makes minor grammatical mistakes, but at this point I don't expect to see the kinds of major errors, run-ons, fragments, comma splices, subject-verb agreement, that disrupt the flow of your essay, and if they are present, they will have a deleterious effect upon your grade. Often students ask me how long this paper has to be. The answer really depends upon your subject, as I want you to write an essay that teaches your fellow students in our class what they need to know about your subject, and helps them understand the literature that we read in sort of the larger historical, political, and literary context. This means you'll have to do more than just go to Wiki. You'll have to examine significant academic resources, including books, websites, encyclopedia, and other reference materials. Your task then is to distill all this information into a relatively short paper. For what it's worth, most papers come in around 3 to 4 pages in length. Please note that if you're doing the PowerPoint presentation, all these points hold true for you as well. You'll need to do just as much research and place the same care and attention to your writing. And although you'll probably write less, you'll need to design slides that effectively use graphical elements, perhaps sound elements, to enhance the audience's understanding of your subject. I know this sounds like a lot, but most students do very well with this project, and reading these papers and viewing these presentations is one of my favorite parts of the class. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please contact me.